Hello class, in this video I'll be doing another example of binomial probability. Let's begin. There are 9 members on a jury and they all act independently from one another. Each member makes the correct determination of guilt or innocence with a 75% accuracy rate. Find the probability that the majority of the jurors will reach a correct verdict. Alright, so what does success look like? What does failure look like? Well, success is the juror reaches the correct verdict, and that happens 75% of the time. Failure is juror does not reach the correct verdict, and that happens 25% of the time. So we want to find the probability that the majority of the jurors will reach a correct verdict. So my question to you is, what is a majority of 9? Well, if you answered 5 or more, you would be correct. So this is the probability of 5 or more successes out of 9. So this will be the probability that x is greater than or equal to 5. And that will equal the probability that x is equal to 5 plus the probability that x is equal to 6. And we're going to continue the pattern of sums until we get to the probability that x is equal to 9. All right, so we're going to write out the first and the last term, and then we're going to use Decimus to solve this. So here we go. For the probability that x is equal to 5, this is 9, choose 5. And I'm going to color coordinate the 5 there, make it green. The probability of success is 75%, and we want 5 successes. So that would be 0.75 raised to the 5th power times the probability of failure raised to the 9 minus 5 power. So this would be 9 minus 5, and the failure is 25%. And then we're going to write out the last one. Make myself a little more room. So the probability that x is equal to 9 is 9, choose 9. The probability of success is 75%. We're going to raise that to the 9th power. Give myself just a little more space. The probability of failure is 25%. We're going to raise that to the 9 minus 9 power. So this would be 9 minus 9. And then this is 0.25. Okay, so cleaning this up. Nine minus 5 is 4. And 9 minus 9 is 0. Okay, now I'm going to use Decimus to solve this problem because adding up all of these terms is going to be quite tedious. So here we go. We're going to go into function, and this time we're just going to do the binomial distribution. There are 9 trials with a probability of success of 75%. Now we want a cumulative probability because we want to add up all of the probabilities from 5 to 9. So I'm going to hit the check mark We want a minimum of 5 and a maximum of 9. Now notice that all of the dots that represent 5 through 9 are now filled in. We are adding all of those probabilities together, and it looks like it's 0.9511. Give myself just a little more space. I'm going to shrink this up a bit. So the probability that the majority of jurors get the verdict correct is approximately 0.9511. And we are done.